Hi, it's Frauke. Welcome to today's problem. It's an order of operations problem, so all you've got to do is calculate the correct result. I'll give you the solution in a moment, but please, as always, try and have a go for yourself. So please pause the video now, have a go yourself, and then come back to see the solution. Okay, slightly more complicated one this time around. So first thing to look for, do we have parentheses? And yes, we do. And in fact, we've got nested parentheses. So we've got a set of square ones and we've got a set of round ones. So what we do is we need to go from the inside out. So the first set of parentheses we need to evaluate is the 5 minus 3 here. Now 5 minus 3 is 2. So that has evaluated the inner set of parentheses. Now we still got the outer one to deal with, and this one's slightly more complicated because it's not just two numbers. We've got a more complicated expression in there, so I'm going to just take that out and deal with that on its own for starters. So inside the parentheses here we've got 6 times 2 plus 4. So this we just take as a completely separate expression. So we apply the same rules again. Do we have parentheses in there? No, we don't. Do we have exponents in there? No, we don't. So now we go left to right. Do we have multiplication or division? And yes, we do. We've got the 6 times 2 here. And 6 times 2 gives me 12. So now I've got 12 plus 4, which is 16. So now what I do is I need to plug that 16 back in into the original expression where, and instead of the square parentheses, everything that was in there. So that now gives me 7 plus 16. So everything that was in square brackets or parentheses, I use them interchangeably. I don't know. English is not my first language. Anyway, so instead of everything inside the square brackets, I'm putting the 16, which is the contents of the square brackets, which I've evaluated there on the right. So anyway, long story short, 7 plus 16 gives me 23 as the final answer. All right then. I hope you found this useful, and if you have any questions or suggestions for me to do something else, please feel free to comment in the space below. Okay, I'll see you in the next video then.